Welcome back to Fromania Bricks, and welcome back to the world's fanciest LEGO recording studio that you'll ever find in our house. In front of us today, we are about to take a deep dive back into the olden days when LEGO Big Figs were a whole different animal. And look at this trio of LEGO Adventure sets. LEGO Adventures is one of my favorite LEGO themes. It was broken down into the desert, to Orient Expedition, and jungle. And all three of these were found in the Orient Expedition line. But before we dive into this trio, Micah, do you know what you call a penguin in the White House?
I do not know.
Lost. In front of us is this trio of LEGO sets from the year 2003. 2003 was a great year. Why was 2003 a great year? You better not say
City
because
was released. And you got married.
2003 was the beginning
that.
of your
Just
origin
teasing you.
backstory. It was also the beginning of LEGO Cloud City and LEGO Adventures. We've got Tygurah's Roar. We've got the Passage of Junchi. And we've got Yeti's Secret Hideout. These are a really unique trio of sets from LEGO Adventures history because this was when LEGO was incorporating Big Figs in a way that you've probably not seen before. So I want to take a close look at each of these three sets, these companion sets with you, and let you check out these unique figs. These are some of my favorite of my adventure sets, and I think they will be yours too after we take a look at them. Alright, so first up is LEGO set 7412, which is Yeti's Secret Hideout. Now, a neat thing about these adventure sets is that all of these actually came together in a game as well. So each of them came with 3 different trading cards, as well as a really neat manual that had a comic strip in them. They each had their own comic strip telling kind of the story of the LEGO set. Now, Micah, this was the golden age of LEGO pricing as well. This LEGO set retailed for, any guesses?
You told me before we started filming. $10, which would equate to probably, what, like $17 today, I think?
$10, which would equate to $17, which also would have been a really fair price for these LEGO sets.
That's my estimate. I could be wrong, but $17 feels pretty fair.
So the first one, 7412, was built using 107 elements. It came with one minifig, which was Pippin Reed. Pippin was exclusive to this set, at least with this print. We know Pippin is in other adventure sets, but this particular torso print configuration was exclusive to this set. But in addition to Pippin, this set also came with a big fig that we're going to reveal to you in a minute. There's a bit of a play function that reveals it. And again, you had 3 trading cards that were a part of this as well. Now, we've not done the Adventures games before. We actually have a game board with one of our sets, and one day we may play it. But these are the 3 cards that came with Yeti's Secret Hideout, as well as the book. Now, when you look at the set itself, this one has a pretty exclusive rare element that's kind of spendy. I think it was only in one other adventure set, and it was this white rock wall.
Oh, wow.
That rock wall shape is in a lot of sets, but shaped like this, that's kind of an expensive piece.
Yeah, and pretty useful for mocks.
Very useful. Another more rare piece in this is this white rope. You see a lot of ropes, you don't see a lot of white ropes. So that does elevate the price of this from the original $10 to, if you want a used one, you're probably going to be low-end $25, high-end with your book and cards $40 to $45 together. If you want it sealed, you're probably another $20, $30 higher than that. Now, the big fig in this one is the Yeti, and if you pull on this drawer on the temple, it will swing open the wall and reveal to you the Yeti Big Fig. I mean, look at this. This is nothing like any other Big Figs that we have nowadays.
So cool.
If you consider Maui and some of the other big figs that are on the scene from like Monkey Kid and Ninjago and these different genres, they're not like this. This is a really interesting leg element that has just 4 studs on top. The bricks and then the arms snap in Technic style as well. So the arms have a Technic pin into just a Technic brick. And then you've got the custom head mold that snaps on top of the whole thing. How do you feel about the fig, Micah?
I think the fig is really cool. I will say I think the new big figs are still improvements, but I really find that endearing, and I like it a lot.
The new big figs are definitely an improvement.
Yes.
I can't say these are better, but they're different.
They're different.
And honestly, I don't know if any other LEGO themes executed big figs like these 3 adventurer ones. It seems like these were kind of exclusive to this adventurers lineup. So the first set, the Yeti's Secret Hideout with Pippin Reed, 7412 is right here. Nice little build. It is just on an, what is that, an 8 by 16 base plate. Nice thin little consolidated build, book, and cards. Alright, next up is the Passage of Jun-Chi. Again, from 2003. This is LEGO set 7413. It was built with 94 elements, so a few elements less than Yeti's Secret Hideout. Again, when you open it, you can see you have the same instruction book with the comic strip in it that is telling the story of Jun-Chi. And then the playing cards that came with this set as well. So you've got a Jun-Chi card. You've got some type of a staff spear. And then you have the overall set card within this. This set came with 1 minifigure as well as the big fig, and it's featuring the iconic Johnny Thunder. Now, there's nothing special about this Johnny Thunder except for the fact that it's Johnny Thunder, who is the most iconic LEGO adventurer anywhere. I think if you put him up next to Cloud City Boba Fett, we have a clear and concise winner of who won the 2003 Battle of the Minifigs.
But does he have arm printing?
I didn't say Johnny Thunder won. Did I say Johnny Thunder won?
You implied it.
Well, Johnny Thunder. He won. That iconic bent hat. He's got the little revolver in his waistband. You're not going to see that in a modern LEGO minifig. And then you've got this little temple build. It had 2 little flag elements that have a nice print on them. There were no stickers involved in this. It's actually printed on both sides. You've got the old orange flames. And then, Micah, why don't you do the grand reveal of the big fig of this set, which is Jun-Chi. This one is, again, the same build format as the Yeti, with the legs and pins. The only difference is the face mask, which is 100% different. They did a completely different mold, which is what I really appreciate about these. They didn't use the same mold, paint them differently. It's a completely different mold, and unlike the Yeti, this one has actual print on it too. See, he's got the blue collar with some gold accents on it. He's got teeth print, nose print, eye print. A really, really cool big fig. Again, this one retailed for $10 as well. But this one on the aftermarket's actually a little spendier. This one typically starts around $35 to $40. And if you want the book and the cards with it, you're looking more closer to $50, sometimes $60 for this one.
Interesting, because I actually like the other 2 more.
I can only guess it's because of the complexity of this, and I would also venture to say that the print would wear off of this.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't know why he became more iconic than the other 2. Yeah. The last one we're going to look at is actually one of my favorite ones. But this is the Passage of Jun-Chi with Johnny Thunder and the Big Fig. Alright, last up is set number 7411, which is Tygurah's Roar. This set was built using 94 elements that brought this one together. Again, 1 minifigure. This print on Dr. Kilroy was exclusive to this set, unique to this set. And it also had a big fig as well, which was Tygurah. This build itself, while this is Orient Expedition, it feels more like the jungle theme line. It's got a really neat print up at the top of Tygurah here. This brick element is fully printed, as is the skull. You've got the Tygurah, that's a mouthful to say, Tygurah minifig. These little yellow sabers, those are kind of Orient feeling. And let's take a look at Tygurah here. Tygurah actually came with a tail. The problem with this is it's just a little pin that slides and wedges in. So a lot of these Tygurahs, they get kind of worn out where the tail doesn't stay in good. And a lot of them, the print gets worn out. You can even see some wear on the print on this one. He's got some face print, some neck print. And honestly, when you look at all of the print on him, it's kind of surprising that he doesn't cost more. You would think that he would cost a little bit more than even Junchi because of the complexities of it. But he doesn't. That just is what it is.
It is interesting to me that two of them are mythical creatures and one is just an anthropomorphic tiger.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So this one actually has a better play function built in than the other two, in my opinion. And it's pretty neat. So Professor Kilroy comes up. He's climbing up. He's standing on the little wood planks here. Micah, go ahead and give this little yellow tab a pull. Keep pulling.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool.
The planks just fall out one at a time all the way down. Of course, the jewel would fall in. It would be a trap door where you can't get out. A really, really neat function. It just slides in, and all the little planks are in there. Now, this creates for a set that you have to carry rather easily because none of these are studded in. They're just tiles sitting on tiles, no latch, no nothing. They're just freestanding. But this little slider first makes this platform drop, which if Tygurah is not on it, you're actually going to capture Dr. Kilroy. And then the bridge falls out where he can't get back through. The book on this one, again, has the comic strip that tells the story of Tygurah on it. You can see he hit his head. Oh, he's so distraught. Wow. And it came with 3 trading cards as well. You've got the set trading card, you've got Tygurah, and you've also got a little lantern for Dr. Kilroy. So that is Lego set 7411, retailed for $10 as well. This one is in that $30 to $40 range, mainly because of Tygurah and the print up top on this set. All right, that is the Lego Adventurers trifecta of sets. Micah, which one of the 3 is your favorite?
I think this one for the play function, then this one is a very close second because I really like the way that door works.
The way the door works, the temple design is really neat. This one wins Big Fig. This one wins temple. This one wins play function to me. That's kind of my breakdown on them. Really neat trio of sets. I finally completed it recently with the passage of Junchi. Saw a good price on this one and was able to bring it home and have the trifecta complete. So, thanks for hanging out with us at the Lego Room today. We would be so grateful if you clicked like. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit subscribe. If you didn't like what you saw, tell us in the comments. Either way, we hope you go out there in the week ahead. You give more.
Do more.
You share more.
And love more.
Whatever you do, remember to always show your smile. Those smiles, they truly are contagious.
Do more, share more.